Hi friends, welcome to the video lectures on Technical C by Shravan Kumar Manthri. As part of the course that is Technical C, I uploaded multiple choice questions in C with explanation which are of 100 questions first, then I made 50 questions. So if you want you can watch those questions in my previous video lectures. So then the titles will be like this. So the first one will be top 100 CMCQs and the second one will be like this, which is next 50 MCQs. So you can watch these two for best 150 multiple choice questions. And coming to this coding part, so previously I explained about the concept of arrays, the programs and arrays, and of course about patterns in C. And now I'm going for the looping concepts, so programs based on looping. Of course afterwards I'll go for the concepts of strings, and in each topic I'm going to a number of problems, and I'm taking a number of problems and I'm explaining with the programs with execution. If you still want to watch these concept of arrays and patterns in C, you can watch my previous video lectures in my channel in CSE GURUS. So now we'll go to the concept of looping, and we'll see what sort of the programs I want to cover in this concept. So in this loops programming, so the questions, so this sort of the, not only this I want to cover totally, of course not only 20 questions, I'll update first, I'll complete these 20 questions, afterwards I'll update some more questions in this concept of looping. So just briefly we'll see what are these questions first. So these are all number based questions. So the first one we'll see, print the digits and count of a number. So which is of course two programs you need to write in this one, or else in a one program you need to print like this. So let us suppose if I take a number n, where n is equals to something like 4256. So what are the digits in this? So you have to print the digits. First of all, how many digits in this number? How many digits means totally 4 digits. So 4, 2, 5 and 6. Totally 4 digits we have. That should be my output. That is our count of a number. And what are the digits in this? So we want to print the digits. What are the digits if I take from right side? That means from ones place, next tens, hundreds and thousands. So the digits are 6, then 5, then 2, then 4. So how to print like this? What are the digits? So how to write this program? And of course one more thing I want to tell you, like whatever the programs I am explaining now, all these are I'm explaining, I'll write the programs by using the loops concept. So that's why I included in these videos. So the next question, print sum of the digits of a number. So what is the sum of the digits of a number? Let us suppose I want to take this 4256. What is the sum? What is the sum here? So you can see 6 plus 5, 11, 11 plus 2, 13 plus 4, 17. How to print this one? So how to write a program for that? So the next one, sum of first and last digits of a number. Again I'll take this one only, 4256 as my question. So what is the first digit and what is the last digit? Of course second question, sum of all the digits, but I want only first and last digit. So what is the first digit? Let us suppose I'm always going through first digit, in the sense I'm going through like from ones place to the next place, like this, tens, hundreds, like this. I'm going in that order. So that means if it is first digit is 6 and the last digit is 4. So what is the total sum I require? 10 in the case of third question. So I don't want to add all those, but I want only first and last digit. How to do that one? We'll see. And sum of even digits and odd digits of a number, that is separately. So I want to print two sums here. Let us suppose S1 and S2. S1 is with respect to even numbers and S2 is with respect to odd numbers. That means let us suppose if I take the same thing, what are the even digits in this? 6 is even, 2 is even, 4 is even. So 6 plus 2, 8 plus 4, 12 should be one output and another, of course here only one odd number, 5. So that's why 5 only to be the output, that is S2, which is sum of odd digits. Like this we need to get the answer for the fourth question. So let us suppose if I take 42,000, let us suppose I'll take something like 52,748. so what are the even digits here? 2, 4 and 8, so that will be 14, and odd digits 5 and 7, that is 12. And of course we'll see whether these two sums are equal or not, that also we'll check it out. And coming to this one, sum of the digits of a number and at even and odd positions from right. So what is the difference between fourth question and fifth question? So here in fourth question you have to check what is even and odd digits, but here in fifth question position is a matter. Let us suppose position means if I take 52,748 as my number n, this is the first position, this is the second position, this is the third position, this is the fourth, this is the fifth. That means sum of first position, third position, fifth position, like this I need to find, and sum of second, fourth, sixth positions like this. Let us suppose if I take this one as a number, what is the first sum? You will get sum of, let us suppose, even position, second position, that is 4, fourth position 2, so 4 plus 2, which is 6. What about odd positions? That means 8, 7 and 5. So 8, 7, 15 plus 5, 20. Like this we need to get the answer. So that is S1. That means sum of position I am talking about here. It is not about digits, whether the digit is even or odd. It's not like that. It is about the position is even or odd. So how to do this one? That is also we'll see. The next one, program to check if product of the digits of a number at even and odd places is equal or not. The same like, so some sort of the changes you have to do in fifth question. Of course even and odd places here also you are taking, that means here you have taken the sum, but here in sixth question you have to take product and you have to check it out whether that product is, whether those two products are equal or not. Let us suppose the product will be even position means 8, 7, 5. That means 8 into 7 into 5, is it equals to 4 into 2? Are they both equal? You need to check it out. So that is also one more question we'll see. And largest and smallest digit of a number. Let us suppose if I take the same number 52,000, let us take a number 52,743. So what is the largest digit in this? So that is 7. 7 should be my output. Among all the digits you have to find which is the largest, and of course smallest. What is the smallest digit? 2. So how to find the smallest digit? So like this, these are somewhat of course basic questions that you can solve by using the looping concept. So we'll see how to do all those things. And one more thing I'm highlighting here, I want to explain all these questions with programs and execution. I'll show the output also. And one more thing here I want to highlight, that is I will connect one program to the another program. That means I don't want to write separate program for each and everything. So let us suppose I'll write the program 1. So some changes I'll do, I'll get the second program. So some changes I'll do, I'll get the some third program, and some changes I'll get the fourth program. So like this I'll connect one program to the another program, so that you can remember the logics easily. So actually we need to practice like this. We need to remember the logics, not the programs. So if you remember like this, I think definitely it is easy for you to implement new logics when a new question is given. Now of course the eighth question, of course, which is same to the first question, but why I have given first two questions are same here means based on these two I'll go to the third, this 10th question. So that's why I repeated here. So anyway, first I need to implement what is some digits of a number, and of course sum of the digits of a number. From that I'll get the reverse of a number easily. So how to get that one I want to show here. Let us suppose if I take a number like 423. So what is the reverse of a number? I need to get 324. How to get that answer? If I take 2545, so what is the reverse? 5452. How to get that one? So that also we need to check it out. So that is about reverse of a number. And what about palindrome number? What is a palindrome number? So that means if you take a number, even if you make it reverse, the number unchanged. Let us suppose if I take an example as 323. So if I make it reverse, what is the reverse value? Again 323. 5995. So what is the reverse? Again 5995. How to get that answer? So you can trust me, in this 9th question I'll make one simple change so that I'll get the 10th one. So I'll make some changes, I'll get the 11th one. So like this I need to connect. And coming to the next one, in this Armstrong number. Do you know about Armstrong number? What is Armstrong number? Of course I found like 2 definitions, but anyway I want to cover those 2. So the first one is, it is simply sum of the cubes of the digits of a number. So let us take an example as 153. Each digit, what is each digit? 1, 5 and 3. So you make cube, 1 cube plus 5 cube plus 3 cube. What is the total sum if you consider? Which is equals to 153. You can see here 27. 3 cube means 27 plus 125 plus 1, totally 153. And not only this, you have so many numbers like 370, 371 and 407. Of course 1 is also a Armstrong in this case. Of course these are the answers if I take for 1 to 1000 range. But now here you can see what is Armstrong number means. There is another definition, that is sum of the powers of the each digit with the number of digits in a number. That means, let us suppose I'm writing here 153. If I take, how many total digits are there? 3 digits are there. So that's why I'm making cube. So this is another definition. So now if I get like this I call it as Armstrong number. Let us suppose I'll take one more number, that is 8208. How many digits are there? Totally 4. So that's why I have to make 8 power 4 plus 2 power 4 plus 0 power 4 plus 8 power 4, which is equals to 8208. Of course you can calculate. So this total sum will become 8208. So that's why I call 8208 as Armstrong number. Not only this, we have some more numbers. I will explain what are those numbers also, in 4 digits as well as in 5 digits as well as in 6 digits also we have to see. So that is this 13th question actually. This 13th question, Armstrong range means, in this case like in 3 digits I can say that 153, 370, 371, 407 are Armstrongs. But what about 4 digits? What about in 5 digits? So like this, if I give the range as 1 to 1 lakh or 10 lakhs. So what are the Armstrong numbers which will satisfy this condition? That is sum of the powers of each digit with the number of digits in a number. So how to find that? We will see that one also. And again I am highlighting here, I don't want to write the separate programs for each one. I just want to connect one program to the another program. So from 9th program, one simple change, I'll get 10th one. In 10th some changes, I'll get 11th. In 11th program I'll get 11th A, I'll make some changes, I'll get to 11B. 11B to 13 I'll get, and again from 13 to 12 I'll get. So this process I'll go. So this process I want to make so that the viewers can understand the programs easily. And coming to this one, what is this nth palindrome? We have seen what is palindrome. So, and we forgot to explain about palindrome range. That means we know about palindrome 323, like this, it is a palindrome. But if we ask you what are the palindromes from 1 to 100 or 1 to 1000 or 1 to 10,000, not exactly from 1, exactly from 0. So how to get this answer? That means what are the palindrome numbers, palindrome range? Let us suppose what is the first palindrome if I ask you? We can say that 0. So in positive numbers starting with 0. 0, can I say palindrome? Yes. Why? Because 0 in reverse also 0. 1, 2, 3 up to 9. After 9 what is the next number? 11. Next is 22. Next 33. Like this I can say. So this is palindrome range. How to print this palindrome range? Now after printing palindrome range, My next question will be nth palindrome. What is this, the concept of nth palindrome? That means I told you what is the first palindrome means 0 you can say. Next 1, next 2, 3, 4 up to 9. Next 11, 22, 33, 44, 55, like this you will get palindrome numbers. But what is the first palindrome if I ask you? Let us suppose nth, let us suppose n or k I'll give. Let us suppose n means, let us suppose if I give n value as 1 means what is the first palindrome? 0. If I give n value as 2, 1. N value as 3, 2. That means if I give what is 10th palindrome means 9. Of course 11th is 11. What is 12th palindrome? 22. What is 15th palindrome? 55. Like this, if I give what is 100th palindrome number, what is the answer? How to get that answer? We have to see that one. How to answer this also I'll explain. So this is a question, we call it as finding nth palindrome. Of course similar to that nth prime. What is the first prime number? 2. Second prime number 3. Third is 5. 7. Next 11, 13, 17, 19, like this. Now first is 2, second is 3, like this. So if I ask you what is the fifth prime number? 11. So like this, what is 100th prime number? What is the answer? How to get that answer? Similar to that Fibonacci number. First we need to find anyway what is Fibonacci, then we'll go for nth Fibonacci. Of course here also prime, how to get the prime number concept. Anyway I'll explain first whether the given number is a prime or not. Afterwards we have to go for this one. Prime range also we have to see. After that we'll go for nth primes. And Fibonacci numbers. What are Fibonacci numbers? So the first two Fibonacci numbers are 0 and 1. And the next one is, what is 0 plus 1? 1. Next, what is 1 plus 1? 2. What is 1 plus 2? 3. What is 2 plus 3? 5. What is 3 plus 5? 8. What is 5 plus 8? 13. That means, so the sum of very recent two numbers, which will be the next number. So that is Fibonacci series, like this. After 13 you may get 13 plus 8, which is 21, like this. Now in this, what is the first Fibonacci numbers means 0, next is 1, next is again 1, next is like this. If I give what is 10th Fibonacci number, so if I ask you what is 10th Fibonacci number, so you can say that 34. 34 is the 10th Fibonacci. Like this, what is the 50th Fibonacci number? And how many digits in that? That is the 17th question you can see. Number of digits in the nth Fibonacci number. Let us suppose if I ask you 10th Fibonacci, what is the 10th Fibonacci number means you can say that 34 is the answer. But this 17th question, how many digits in that? That means in 34 how many are there? Only 2 digits. That should be the answer for 17th question. How to get this answer? So that I'll explain with execution. And this one, sum of prime numbers from 101 to 500. So let us suppose if I ask you what are the prime numbers from 1 to 20. Let us suppose if I ask you, you can say that 2, 3, 5, 7, 11, 13, 79, 19. Now what is the sum of prime numbers from 1 to 20 means you can say that 2 plus 3 plus 5, like this. What is the sum? Now if I ask you what are the prime numbers first from 101 to 500, now what is the sum? How to get? Not only that, if I ask you sum of the prime numbers from A to B, A is a one number and another B is another number. So what is the sum? How to get? Let us suppose if I give A value as something like 501 and B value something like 5000. How to answer this one? So all those things we will see, and these all programs we can write by using the concept of loops. Of course there is no requirement of using arrays or strings here. So everything whatever I told you till now I can explain with the concept of loops. Now coming to the next one, 18th question. Find the nth number made up of even digits. So what is this question? We are trying to understand first. So nth number made up of even digits means, let us suppose, what is the first number in this made up of even digits means, what is the first number means 0 we can say, next is 2, next 4, next is 6, next is 8. After 8, can I say it is 10, the next number? No. Why? Because 10 consists 2 digits. One is 1, other is 0. Are they both even digits? No. One is not an even digit. No. So like this, what is the next number you get such that all the digits in that number should be even? That means, can I say it is 20? 10 is not 12. No. 14, 16, 18 is also not. But 20 you can say 2 and 0 both are even. Next is 22, 24, 26, 28. Next is it 30? No. Why? Because 3 is odd digit. So next number is 40, 42, like this. Of course, in this series, what is the first number? 0. Second, 2. Third, 4. Fourth is 6. Like this. If I ask you what is the 10th number, what is the 50th number, what is the 1000th number in this series, how to get the answer for this one? So that is a question here. This is 18th one. So next, 19th one. Find the nth number made up of odd digits. So somewhat reverse of this one, like odd digits means start with 1, then 3, 5, 7, 9. Then can I write it as 11? Yes, I can write it. Why? Because 1 and 1 both are odd digits. 13, 15, 17, 19. After 19, is it 21? No. Why? Because 21 which consists 2 which is even digit. So that's why the next number is 31. Next 33, 35, like this. So what is the nth number in this? What is the maybe 15th number in this series, 20th number or 100th number in this series? You have to find it. So this is first number is 1, second is 3, third is 5, like this. Okay. So how to get this answer? Of course, if you get the 18th one, of course, very easy. A slight change in this program you can do so that you will get the answer for this one. So that's what always I want to connect one program to the another. So what about 20th? It is about prime digits. So what are the prime digits? It is only about digits. Of course, prime numbers are many, but prime digits are only 4. Whoa. You know what? 2, 3, 5 and 7. Anyway, 11 is not a digit. 11 is a number. So your numbers should consist only these 4. You can see what are those numbers. So 2, 3, 5, 7. After that, is it 11? No. 11 consists 1 and 1, where 1 is not a prime digit. So 11, no. 13, no. 15, no. And remember one more point, I am not talking about a number is a prime or not. I am talking about only prime digits. So that's why the next number will be 22. So 22 is not a prime number, but the digits you can see which consists 2 and 2. 2 is a prime digit. Next is 23. Of course, next is 25. Again, 25 is not a prime number, but 2 and 5 both are prime digits. Next, 27. Is it 29? No. 9 is not a prime digit. Next, is it 31? No. 32? Yes. 33? Yes. So like this. What is the nth number? So first number is 2, second is 3, third is 5, fourth is 7, fifth is 22, like this. What is the 10th number? What is the 50th number? Might be what is the 500th number in this series. How to find these things? We have to find it. And here also I'll make some simple changes in this 19th one. I'll get this one. Now this is one simple program. Of course, here this is a program where, of course, it is not using the concept of looping, but here the program to find whether the given number is a prime or not. I will give a number. You have to check whether it is a prime or not. Anyway, when you want to go for whether the given number is a prime or not, maybe we can use the concept of looping. Why? Because we need to check every number from 1 up till the number, so that you have to find the divisors where the remainder is 0. So if the count is, you need to check it out for that number, it only the factors are 1 and itself, then you can say it is a prime or no, prime number. But here it is asking without using any looping. You are not supposed to use while, do while or for loop like this. and you may use conditions. So maybe you can use if conditions. Okay, so how to answer? And one more thing you can observe here, you are given n number is in between 2 to 100. It's not beyond 100. I don't want to check out whether 154 is a prime or not. I don't want to give. I want to give a number which is in between 2 to 100. Like I'll give 17. Check it out, is a prime or not. 42. Check it out, is a prime or not. So like this, how to do without using any looping. So this is a one simple question. So how to answer this one? This also we have to see. Now you can see this one. The program must accept 3 integers. I'll give 3 integers. Let us suppose I have taken here 6918, 1234, 9572, and each one must consist only 4 digits. It's not more than that, and it should not less than that. Need to print the key. What is key actually? Key consists again 4 digits. So what are those 4 digits? First digit is largest digit in 1000th position. If you take it as 1's position, 10th position, 100th position, this is 1000th position. Now what is the key value? First thing means largest digit in thousands. What is the largest digit in three numbers in 1000th position? What are the numbers you have first? 6 is there, 1 is there, 9 is there. What is the largest of these 3? 9. Next digit will be smallest digit in 100th position. 100th position, what are the digits you have? 9, 2 and 5. What is the smallest? So here it is largest and here it is smallest. So 2 is the smallest. Next will be largest digit in 10th position. Now 10th position, what are the digits you have? 1, 3 and 7. So what is the largest digit? 1, 3, 7 means 7. And next smallest in 1's position. So 8, 4, 2. What is the smallest? 2. So 9, 2, 7, 2 should be my output. And remember one more thing. You are not supposed to print 9272. You have to print 9272. Observe the difference. You have to print. It's not only the digits that you want to print. You have to print that 9272. So how to print this one? So this also will cover. And next one, write a program to find smallest multiple of a given number made up of digits only 0 and 9. So you have to find a smallest multiple, so which is made up of digits 0 and 9. So of a given number, let us suppose in our question it is given as 5 as a number. So first, what are the digits made up of, what are the numbers made up of 0 and 9? We'll start from the first. So first number is, can I say it is 9? Yes. Next number is, can I say it is 90? Of course, next number you can take it as 99. Of course, digits may be repeated. Next number is, you can write it as 900. Next number is 909. Of course, the next number is 990, 999. Like this you have numbers. In these numbers, so you have given input as a one number 5. So tell me which is the smallest number that you can divide with 5, where the remainder is 0. So can I divide with 9? 9 by 5, is it 0? 9 percentile 5? No. So you cannot take 9. What about the next number 90? Is it 90 percentile 5 is 0? Yes. So that's why my output should be 90. Let us suppose instead of 5 if I give 12. So you have to check it out. 9 percentile 12, is it 0? No. Next one, 90 percentile 12, is it 0? No. 99 percentile 12, is it 0? No. 900 percentile 12, is it 0? Yes. So that's why now if I give 12, the output should be 900. So how to get this answer? This also we'll see. And not only these questions, slowly I want to update some more questions, and I want to upload the video lectures one by one. So I'll update all those things in the concept of this looping in C language. So we'll see the programs for each questions one by one with the program execution and with the output from the next video lecture. Thank you.